Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So much design with Hanne. So today I'm going to give you a little comparison video. It will be a coach comparison, the Tabby versus the Madison. Which one will win? So today we are going to take a look at coach. I have two coach bags, which obviously isn't a lot in the scheme of things when you look at other coach enthusiasts, but I have two that I have decided to add to my collection, and the first one is this black puffy Tabby, and the second one is this one, which is the Madison. So in this video I will compare the two and let you know what I think about them, and hopefully that might help you make a decision if you're considering either of these two bags from Coach. So first up, let's take a look at the Madison. So the one that I have is in this lovely, it's like a really light dove blue color. It has the Coach logo here at the top, and it has a turn lock which goes like this. The turn lock is really great, I love that, and the leather on this bag is butter soft, which I really love. I prefer handbags that have got a really soft leather, admittedly, so I'm not huge on grainy leather. I know it makes the bag potentially a bit more kind of, you need to baby it a bit more, but I don't mind that. For me it's all about the touch and how it feels in the hand, and obviously also how it feels to wear. So the Madison, this one is the large one. I think it's 26, I think they call it. And yeah, it is pretty roomy, but some of the volume does disappear because of the puffiness of the bag. This one comes with a chain, and I love how they put the leather through, a bit Chanel-esque. But there is no like little top handle. It is literally wear it double like this, or you can wear it longer like that. You can make it a bit shorter maybe by putting it underneath this flap. I tend to wear it like this, even though I'm not big on shoulder bags, to be honest. I do prefer crossbody. This does go crossbody, and the chain is long enough for that. I think the only thing that slightly annoys me with that is the size, that it does get a little bit bulky. You can see it's quite wide here on the side. So let's look at the bag inside. So I've got some things inside, and I will take those out so you can see approximately how much we've got in here. So you can see it's not really full yet. There is plenty of space in there. So let's take the items out that are inside. So first off, I've got my sunglasses. Then I've got a little pouch where I keep things like glass cleaning, a bit of hand sanitizer and so on. Then I have a little compact here from this is from Tom Ford. These are great, by the way. And then I have my little Samorga holder, which has my perfume, a little lippy from Dior, and then my ever-trusted Gucci key pouch, which is one of my favorite SLGs. I've said that before, but I love this. And then just my Samorga insert, my earpods. What else do we have? We've got a mask, and my little card holder. So that's all I have in here at the moment. I'm using this right now, so that's why those things are in there. But you can see hopefully you can see that there's quite a lot of space. There's a nice slip pocket here. It has the Coach little plaque here, which is in leather. The zipper has got a little, I don't know if you can see that, a little leather tab on each side, and the pull is also leather. So I would say it's a really well made handbag actually, and as I said, the leather is really nice. And then at the front we've got this flap where there's another compartment, and the inside feels, I think it's suede in this pocket, and it has got a nice like snap closure. And then if we close it and turn it around, it has got a nice outside pocket, which fits a phone. It fits my iPhone 14 that I just purchased, and it fits without any problems in this slip pocket. So if you want a bag that fits a relatively large iPhone or mobile, certainly you won't have any problems with this bag. Then on the side sits this little Coach tag. Now admittedly I'm not very keen on this tag. I think it's a little bit, dare I say it, I don't think it's that great a design. I think it's a little bit ugly, which is a bit of a shame because I do think the bag is quite pretty and the design is lovely. I love the shape, and also I like this kind of dark hardware they've got on this bag. This one, not so keen on. I have thought about taking this off, but I haven't done it yet. I might do that because I do find it a little bit annoying, to be honest. So this is the Madison. It fits absolutely everything and a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know what else you would want to put in here. It both fits sunglasses and also my reading glasses at the same time, which obviously is important when you use glasses. So yeah, this one, if we're going to give it a score from 1 to 5, I think it's certainly probably a 4. So my second bag is the Tabby, and I have that in the black with the gold. Again, I think it's a pretty bag. Yeah, it doesn't have the quilt in like the other one, it's just completely plain. It does not have a back pocket, which I think is a bit of a shame, to be honest. I think this bag would be much more practical if it did have a back pocket, because it would fit a bit more. This is supposedly a similar size as the Madison. I think the width is probably about the same. Let's try and do, yeah, you can see the width is about the same, but if we put them up against each other, you can see the Madison kind of peaks above it. So the Madison is definitely taller than the Tabby. And the Tabby for me, yeah, I like it, but I don't love it, I think is the honest answer around this particular bag. This one has got a little handle, top handle, which is detachable here, which is great, so you could use this as a clutch as well. It also comes with a larger strap, this one, which I don't tend to use. It's long enough to be cross-bodied. It's also adjustable, which is good, but I do prefer this one top handle, to be honest. So let's have a look inside. It has got this, and this is probably the biggest point for me. that detracts from this bag. Oh, there's still a sticker there. When you have stuff in this and you walk around, now at the moment it's kind of closing quite easily, but when I'm out and about, and I don't know if anybody else who has this bag has the same issue with this, the closing can be a little bit fiddly, and it's because it's soft, so you really have to kind of get it into the right position when it's full. At least that's my experience. So I've got some stuffing in here, let me just take that out. So you can see inside it's very different to the Madison. It still has the Coach plaque here at the back in leather. It's got a center compartment. That's just my paperwork. Then it's got a compartment here, and it's got one here. So let me just try to put in similar items to what I had in the Madison, and we shall see how that fits. And I think that will demonstrate to you quite quickly that the capacity is different. So I've put the same items inside, and you can see it's looking quite full, isn't it? There's not room for a lot more, and then because it's full, see, when I need to close it, yeah, it's a little bit fiddly. So that is my gripe with this bag. It is fiddly to close when it's full. Otherwise, the leather, same super soft quality to the Madison, and yeah, I mean, I think it's a cool and fab bag. To be honest, I don't use it a heaps because I get a bit annoyed sometimes when I wear it because of this. So I think if they had a turn lock put on this one in the same way as they got on the Madison, this would be a way better bag. I understand that the design here would have to change a bit, but I think this is not 100% functional. It's pretty, but not 100% functional. So rating this out of 5, I think for me it probably gets a 3. So between the two bags that I have from Coach, my favorite is definitely the Madison. The Tabby, beautiful. I also love the little small cute ones of this that you can get in many different colors. I haven't purchased any of them simply because of this functionality issue, to be honest. And given that the capacity of this one actually is quite limited, these small ones hold very, very little. And I've got other really tiny bags that I prefer to wear, to be honest, so I'm not so sure that I am going to buy a smaller version of this particular Coach Tabby, whereas I could be very tempted to do it in the Madison because it has got more capacity because of the height of it and because it's square as well. And they have got some pretty cute colors in this one, so I've got my eye on an olive green one, which is quite tempting. I might get that. And they also have a sort of a black on black, which would be quite nice as well. So yes, so the conclusion for me, guys, and I hope this is useful, Madison wins over the Tabby. So there you go. If you've got any questions about either of these bags, please just tell me in the comments below. and I hope this was useful and you got some tips for yourself and might help you in your decision making. So yeah, there you go. Those were my 2 Coach bags and what I think of them. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you found that useful. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to give it a little thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit that notification button so you don't miss my next video. And if you've got ideas for content that you would like to see on my channel, please do comment below. I would love to hear from you. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Bye.